And now weather with meteorologist Elisa Raffa, certified by Weather8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Good morning. We are starting out with a few clouds and some patchy fog in Springfield this morning. This is the view from our tower cam. You can see it's a little bit hard to see out there. It's 70 degrees with some calm southerly winds and dew points in the upper 60s. You've got visibility down to 3 miles in Branson and down to a quarter mile in Harrison. So it's patchy to dense at times, not everywhere. Just watch out, especially near the lakes and valleys. That's where you get that fog to develop a little bit more intensely. We're mostly dry out there this morning. A couple of clouds. We've got some showers and storms igniting back in Kansas and Oklahoma from Emporia down into Tulsa. These have been producing some damaging winds and large hail with some severe thunderstorm warnings. But look at how they're tracking. They're moving to the south and to the southeast, where it looks like we're going to miss out on this. They'll clip probably northwest Arkansas and probably not make it all too far east. The reason being is that they're following the track of most moisture. That's what storms like, and that track of most moisture is to the south. We've got a drier air mass sitting over the Ozarks, so these storms will likely again track more or less around us, might clip northwest Arkansas. So we've got some of these storms igniting out there this morning just to our west. They're not going to make it all that far east. They'll kind of disintegrate really by midday. You might have an isolated shower this afternoon, but most of us will be dry. And that severe threat for maybe some damaging winds really focused into northwest Arkansas this morning, where you might find a storm with 60-mile-per-hour winds or quarter-size hail. And these storms have been doing that this morning. It's just that they're likely not going to track through our area. So hour by hour, you could see those storms moving into northwest Arkansas and then not finding much by noon. You might have a shower or two out there today, but most of us will be dry with seasonal highs in the upper 80s. A quiet night again tonight. Some storms could ignite, kind of the same story all over again, to the south and west, clip northwest Arkansas, and then you probably won't find much Friday afternoon either, with highs up around 90. A cold front comes through late Saturday, probably dry. If you get a storm or two, it might be capable of damaging winds and large hail, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of oomph with that front as it comes through it all. What it will do is bring in a cooler air mass where you're looking at much more mild air and some relief from the heat, especially for August standards. So showers and storms clip us to the south and west today and tomorrow. You're hot on Saturday and mostly dry through the whole weekend. A front arrives late, and what it will really do is send a cooler, less humid air mass into the area by Sunday, where you're looking at highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s by early next week. You can see that big cool down there after a hot weekend, and some overnight lows dipping into the upper 50s and lower 60s by early next week as well, after a pretty humid weekend. 89 degrees today, some showers to the south and west, and then it will turn sunny. 70 degrees overnight tonight, quiet and mostly clear. 90 degrees tomorrow, similar setup, showers to the south and west, and then we'll have a quiet afternoon. A couple of showers maybe late Saturday into Sunday. Seasonal sunshine on Sunday, turning cooler and less humid next week.